So fine dining. So it begins in France, right? Of course it does, because everything begins in France. Everything has to.
That's a fun fact I didn't know.
Right.
No crap. That all makes more sense.
Yeah.
Started in France.
It starts in France.
Fun fact. Didn't know that.
French. Eric, I mean, no wonder he's got like a little chip on his shoulder, right?
I guess so.
France is kind of cool.
It's true.
Okay. All right. So before the late 1700s, if you wanted to like be fancy and like have a fancy meal, I guess you had to be royalty or like rich, right? There wasn't fine dining. And even in the late 1700s, you didn't go out to eat anywhere. There wasn't restaurants to go do that. So you just had your mansion or wherever you lived, or I don't know, your palace. I don't know what the hell. Chateau, whatever, you know, if we're in France. Yeah. And your chef decided to like cook whatever he wanted to cook for you. And then you ate it, and you didn't even know what it was half the time because your chef was just in a mood, right? That was the idea of fine dining. That's how it literally started.
And whatever was in the garden or whatever was.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Seasonal. Yes, you're absolutely right. And if you were poor and everything, you just ate like, I don't know, rats or sawdust or whatever you did like during that time in France because you just lived in the streets and had to survive. So then, the French Revolution happens, of course. Let's go. Les Mis. Did you? Of course you watched Les Mis.
I watched Les Mis. Yeah. It was so good.
We should go watch Les Mis together. Les Mis was one of my faves.
It's amazing.
Oh my God. Okay. Anyway, if you haven't watched Les Mis, shout out to Les Mis fans. Everything, go watch it. So basically, all the rich people either died or like left all of a sudden during the French Revolution because they had to, and basically these chefs were like out of a job immediately.
Oh.
Because like the aristocrats, like that class was like they disappeared. So what do? They open restaurants. That's how it started. Like. Literally for everybody. Yeah, I know. I didn't even know restaurants were born from the French Revolution. So let's start with that's the coolest fun fact ever.
That's true.
Okay.
Who would have thought?
So now, fast forward, 19th century.
Okay.
I don't know, 200 years. Enter some guy named Auguste Escoffier. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I butcher my French. Who was, of course, a chef himself. He creates something called the Brigade system, which organized like all the chaos of all these kitchens during the time because they were like trying to figure out how to make it better and do great. So he invented the idea of stations where like each chef did a job, right? Like you had the sous chef doing the sous chef job, the main chef, right? All that kind of stuff, and who reported who and all that stuff. So that's when kitchen started turning into like ballet, like choreography. Before that, literally for 200 years, it was just chefs running their restaurants out of France, and then they like worked around Europe and then started getting, proliferating out from there. And then all of a sudden this guy, Auguste, let's go, he was a badass and like really organized the whole system. Then he was like about perfecting like timing and
that's
all
where
that
it all came together.
Yeah, that's the 19th century already, like 1880, 1890, whatever. Okay, you get the idea. Okay, so then in the early 1900s, Michelin shows up. Originally with the idea to get people to drive more and like wear out their tires, and accidentally invented the most stressful rating system in the world. Did you know that Michelin Tires was the one who named Michelin?
Yes, I think we went over this in one of our podcasts.
Did we?
Yeah, you brought this up. It was like a fun fact because
shit,
it was
and
a
I already
way
forgot this.
That
I feel like I relearned it all.
But it was like a way for them to put it on like their maps or their handouts.
Okay,
of like go travel here, use your tires.
I apologize. I should have remembered.
That's
this
amazing.
is exactly it. I had no idea. I was floored when I was like reading all this. I'm like, oh my God, I did not know that. Anyway, okay. So basically, yeah, you're totally right. So they have 3 stars, right? So 1 star means like worth a stop.
Yeah.
Right, quotes, worth a stop. 2 stars is worth a detour. So it's like, oh shit, go out of your way, like go over there and see it. Okay, 3 stars is
plan your vacation around.
Rearrange the life. You got it. Plan your vacation. You nailed it. Okay. So then now, fast forward to today, and French Laundry, where you were just at, has helped turn the vibe from the whole tradition and process all the way back to Auguste to like storytelling. Right, that's the whole concept. All right, and I'll ask you a bunch of questions about the whole thing. I read a book recently by this guy named Will. I don't know his last name. Guardia, called Unreasonable Hospitality. He ended up running and then owning 11 Madison Park.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like
the big deal.
Yeah, they were also named best restaurant in the world. I don't know, it was 2016 or something like that. And anyway, it's like fantastic because he's talking all about like how now it's about intentionality.
Yeah.
Like before it was just about best food and all that kind of stuff. And then like in the early 1900s, Michelin star.
Right.
Now it's all about service and intentionality and all these other pieces that we'll go into. Fascinating book. I highly recommend it. Totally worth it. Unreasonable Hospitality. Okay. That's kind of sort of all I got.
Okay.
So
I'll pick up then in the 1900s.
Okay. You got like some background?
Yeah. So there's no
I was already ready to go question. I was going to start barraging you with questions.
But I think everyone needs to know a little bit maybe about French laundries. So starting in the 1900s, there is this guy named Pierre. He owned the building, and it was a saloon.
Pierre?
Yes, Eagle Saloon. But then in around like 1907, they passed a prohibition measure. So this is like pre-prohibition, like actually went into effect, but it was starting to take over.
Shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so he had to sell it. So he sold it to John and Madeleine Lahan. And
Pierre?
Yes. So Pierre sold it to John and Madeline.
Oh, wow, there's so much behind this.
But they didn't keep it a saloon,
wait a
obviously.
Second. Did you learn all this while you were there?
No.
Okay, so
it was after the fact.
Okay, got
because
it.
Once you go, and then you're like,
I was going to say, holy shit.
If I knew this previously, I would have appreciated even just the building more,
I
right?
like this. Okay.
Okay, so then they created it into becoming a steam laundry facility, and that was when it first became known as the French Laundry.
I don't think I want to eat at a place called the French Laundry.
well, that's what I was curious, right? Why French Laundry?
Why?
So that's why.
That's
because
pretty cool.
The building itself was actually a French-style laundry business before.
Can you still smell the dirty underwear?
No, it's beautiful inside.
No, when you were there, like when you texted me and you were like, oh my God, I'm at French Laundry, and you were totally flexing on me and being, I don't know, greedy. Then I was being envious while you were being prideful. Okay. I was on my couch being gluttonous and slothful. Okay. Can I start? Because I have so many questions.
No, hold on.
What?
2 more things.
Okay,
so then it was sold again. It became another restaurant in like the 1970s that was called the French Laundry. And then eventually in 1994, Keller, who is the chef who, has made the French Laundry become what it's known for, was very young at the time, and he got some investors.
He was like in his 20s, I think.
Yeah, he was super young. His first thing. Yeah. Anyways, so that is how.
And it only took him 10 years, so 1994 till 2003, 9 years for him to go to number 1 in the world.
Crazy.
That's incredible.
Crazy.
Yeah, you got to read Unreasonable Hospitality.
Yeah.
Because the same thing happened with 11 Madison Park. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Go ahead.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm going to throw some shit at you.
I didn't care about my stuff.
This is going to be crazy.
Yeah.
Do you remember word of the day? I don't even remember word of the day.
Piquant.
Piquant. All right.
Something like that.
Don't forget, you got to throw that shit in there. Okay. So first of all, Michelin star restaurants. Do you have any idea how many there are, like in the world or like in the United States?
Yeah, something crazy.
I didn't look this up. I have no idea.
So it's crazy because there's how many restaurants in the world?
Oh my God, I don't know, gazillion?
Right.
Yeah, I don't have no idea.
Only 3,500 Michelin stars restaurants in the world.
In the world?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then just
so
in the U.S.
0.1%.
250.
In the United States, there's only 250.
All of the U.S.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And that's them having only 1 star, right? A star.
Yeah, 1, 2, or 3
period.
stars. Yeah, any star. Yeah. Okay, so how many 3 stars?
150 for the world? Is that
only
right?
150 in the world.
So 250 in the U.S.
Okay, wait a second. Did they explain all this to you while you were up there, or did you look
it's
this
again
shit?
like
Okay,
after
you
go.
Okay, all right. Then you care to learn.
Yeah, you care.
Okay, how many 3 stars in the United States?
Oh, that one's like smaller. I think it's like 15 or something.
15. You went to one of
15 restaurants. Yeah. We should go on a tour. Just kidding.
Holy shit burger.
Right,
okay,
and
that's
most of them they're only like New York or Northern California. So that's kind of where the bread and butter is.
Wait, but why only those 2 places? Like, I mean, I get New York and California and everything, but like, why not like Chicago, Texas, Florida? Like, I don't know.
Those are great questions. I think a lot of it has to do with like inspection costs, right? They have to send these inspectors out.
Oh, yeah.
And so
okay,
it's like
point.
kind of like congregated already.
You go to where there's already kick-ass restaurants.
Right.
Yeah, that seems to make sense. Yeah, because like, I think, and honestly, like, New York, I understand New York. California, I feel like they're like Northern California has like 5 of them or something. And then I think LA has like 1 or 2, and then New York has 3 or 4, like whatever. Okay. Yeah. It's wild.
Yeah.
And then like the middle of the country has, I don't know, 1, 2, or 3 altogether.
Right.
It's incredible. Okay, so awesome.
So, and I just want to clarify one thing though, is that the number that we were just kind of talking about is just like current status, right? Because restaurants can gain a star, they can lose a star.
Oh,
right?
all the time. Yeah,
so it's an ever evolving number. So when I say mostly like New York and Northern California, that's currently
it ebbs and flows.
Yes.
Ebbs and flows.
Yes.
I'm totally with you. Okay, all right. Here's my question. What are they actually like judging to
Only
make
the
it like
food.
a 1? Wait, what?
Only the food.
Really? They don't do anything else?
No, it's just the food.
Why not service or like ambiance or all that other shit?
I mean, you get like other awards and symbols after that. So like if you're an all green restaurant, you'll get like a green star. But it's really like to make it on the list. It's
just
your food. That is the showcase.
Like, again,
that is the star.
Hey, thanks for listening. If you like this content, subscribe, leave a review, and share with us your episode ideas. We'll pretend like they're ours and pass them off as our own. If you like this short and want to watch another, click here. If you want to catch a whole episode, click here.